Hey everybody, it's Dustin again with the Webex Devices team, and today we're going to do a video showing you about new co-host capabilities on Cloud Connected Webex Devices. So what does that mean exactly? Well, for starters, if you have a Webex meeting and you're used to using a Webex meeting today in your PMR or scheduled meeting, you'll know that the host has special abilities to be able to do things like mute participants, lock the meeting, for example. And that has pretty much been exclusive to the clients themselves. However, today we're going to show you that now, as long as you're paired to your device using a Webex app, you'll be able to extend those capabilities to the device and control those from the device. It's what we call co-host capabilities. So rather than talk about it too much, let's just go ahead and get right to it. We're going to do a demo. So what I've got set up, just for a little background here, is I've just got a couple devices here in my lab set up that are in my PMR. Now this is my Cisco PMR, but just for sake of clarity here, the device that I'm paired to is actually my Webex board, the 85-inch back here, and it's on a completely different org. So it doesn't matter, this could be a device that's on your organization as well, but the point here I'm showing you is that because I am paired to this and I'm joining into that call, this device is kind of assuming my role or my identity, and therefore the device is going to get these co-host capabilities. So that's kind of the setup. Now let me share my screen here and show you what I'm talking about. So I've got the Webex meeting here. This is what everybody's pretty much used to if you're in a Webex meeting. And when I talk about some of these capabilities, well, first of all, just note here that this is me, and you'll notice that I am tied to the Webex Edge board here. Let me see if I can pull this over just a little bit so we can see this better. And you'll see that I am the host. I'm actually currently a presenter, and I've got these capabilities where I can mute everyone, I can unmute everyone, I can even do things like you'll see here, like lock the meeting, so I can lock this meeting. So these things used to be exclusive to the app itself, so I would have to do it on the application. But what I want to show you is because I'm paired to the Webex Edge board, and I've got my navigator here showing up in a little window to make this easier to see rather than going over and touching it. You'll see that I'm in this call, I'm in a PMR right here, but one of the things you'll notice is I actually have now host controls on my device. So from this device I can do things like lock the meeting, and you'll see here that it's locked, and if you come here and you look in the actual app, you'll see that it is actually locked, so it's syncing up with the actual meeting. This is actually locking the meeting. If I unlock the meeting, one thing you'll notice here is on the touch 10, or the navigator in this case, it has unlocked the meeting. Another really cool feature about this is now not only do I have my participants list, but I have the ability now to do things like mute all and unmute all. So if I hit mute all, you'll notice now that the Avenger cast and my other Webex board over here is muted. Actually, if you were paying attention in the little pip down here, you'll see that the mute icon on the 55-inch port actually came on. So same type of options that you have in the app, you now actually have on the device. So we're really excited about that to kind of be able to have this capability and demo it. One other thing I want to show you is because I do have these co-host capabilities is that if I do in this call, I'm going to have the ability from the device to be able to assign a host automatically, or I can go ahead and end this meeting for everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you'll see the devices behind me have started to end, and of course the Webex board, the Avenger cast behind me, those are going to disconnect because that meeting has ended. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you look forward to this feature. Try it out. Let us know if you have any questions on it, and we'll see you next time.